Boas pessoal, sejam bem-vindos ao canal Joga na Descontra. E vamos à continuação à nossa série do jogo Alan Wake 2. Aqui no PC, malta. No primeiro episódio estivemos a investigar aquela morte naquela floresta, aquela morte misteriosa. Aquele corpo que apareceu no meio do mato sem coração, sem nada, né? Como vocês sabem. Parece tentar a preparar-se para uma festa aqui, mas está um bocado esquisito o ambiente. Isto não é a cidade do primeiro jogo? Onde ele apanha o barco e vai com o carro, não sei o quê, não é?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Vamos embora.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
O gajo parece realmente estar assim um bocado aterrorizado, mas está sempre tipo a olhar para ela como se estivesse em busca da aprovação dela.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Viram a cara dela? Está muito bom, as expressões faciais estão muito boas.
Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Olha, ela aqui mandou-o calar. Depois encontramos um que ela não quis dizer. Okay.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
Elas não queriam dizer nada porque queriam usá-lo para a capa.
This was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Tá, mas tem aqui qualquer coisa.
finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Encontrei uma lancheira estranha. Quem deixou isso aqui é melhor eu ficar de olho à procura de outras. Aham, ok. Tá. Temos aqui novas... o que é que podemos pôr aqui?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
Ok. Mais um caso. Isto vai ser...
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Vai lá, vai. Ok. Falo com alguém. Consegui uma prova. Eles estão escondendo os rostos, não se estabelece o bastante para operar. Ok. Ok. Até agora estes são os casos que nós temos.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Olha, olha.
even dream of missing dear
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Ele conhece a... Conhece
I
celas?
thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Esta gaja é uma estranha, meu. Como é que ela sabe da história? Como é que ela sabe...
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Ela
Guess
viu
I
o
just have one of those faces.
futuro?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer
As
masks. for deer
expressões
fest.
faciais estão lindas, velho.
Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Fantásticas. Está muito bom o jogo, meu. Essa Remedy... Porra, está de parabéns. Está fora de serviço. Yeah.
Can't dwell on it too much.
Deixa-me só ir aqui ao quadro dos caços. O que é que tenho aqui? Os triângulos. Aqui. Mais nada? Estranho. Pensei que ela fosse... Pensei que ela também fosse... fazer parte da investigação. Mas não. Espera aí. Deixa-me ver aqui. Espera aí. Aqui. O que é isto?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Ok. Nada especial. Aqui temos o quê?
If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Ah, este é o colega dele, né? Esta é ela.
Miss you, kiddo.
Ah, não, é a filha.
I'll
Pois lá
come
está.
soon.
Será que ela vê o futuro? Que estranho, velho. Agora fiquei intrigado. É aqui? É aqui. O bilhete interno diz: estamos juntos nessa... não sei o quê. Estranho. Só elas... Só este para traçar o perfil, não há mais ninguém. É porque há bocado apareceu uma foto dela cá em baixo, lembram? Não sei se repararam. Mas pronto, vamos lá então. Muito estranho isto. Muito estranho.
All set?
Mas
My
ok.
guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's
Já?
go.
Uou!
Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Bora.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Será? Foi uma resposta muito vaga.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Bora.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money. No speeding happening here,
I can't
see.
force it
Sir,
open.
some patience, please.
How are you?
Opa.
Agent?
Aqui. Deixa-me explorar aqui e ver se encontrar uma coisa, às vezes.
Oh dear, I am a tourist. Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. No, a bear.
Que anúncio de merda! Que anúncio de merda!
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become...
Tá, cala-te. Estupidez, velho. Bora.
And we'll take you anywhere.
Ai que porra, velho!
National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a
Bora.
shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Que bom.
Something about
Necrotério.
morgues. They always cheer
Bom.
me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Nada.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Uhum.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Vamos lá ver o que é que conseguimos agora aqui avançar. Vamos lá ver aqui.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ok. Uhum. Vamos lá então. Hematomas. Ok. Como eu suspeitava, algo que está escondido no peito.
Pink.
Não. Era.
Huh.
Isso. Ok. Também estava escrito. Não, é aqui. Aqui.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Ok. Temos aqui mais uma coisa. Causas da morte. Não sei. É.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Vamos ver. Então. Olha, isto desligou-se ou quê? Está parvo. Bora. Vamos ver o que é que se passa então. O que é que eles deixaram aqui dentro? Olha, está ali o piu-piu. Tenho que tapar isto. A ver se não me esqueço de tapar isto. Está ali o piu-piu do homem.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Não, aquele já era.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh! Mostra o clique.
could not see into bright light.
Que merda, velho. Ah!
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Bora. Tente ficar na luz para os amigos não tentarem você.
He can't see me in the light.
Pois, e agora?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Pois, mas nem ele vê, nem eu vejo. Refúgios vão estourar parte da sua saúde. Se você sair ou atacar de um refúgio durante o combate, ele ficará disponível temporariamente. Okay. Ah, ele está ali! Tá, foi uma merda, porque eu não vi nada. Está tudo escuro. Vai ser bom. Ok. Calma. Começámos bem. Bem, eu estou a jogar no SSD, mesmo assim o load. Ei, tudo outra vez não. Vá, eu não vou ver tudo outra vez. Tá, bora para a luz. A saída é ali. Já percebi.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay.
Gotta move. Now.
Vai. Bora. Toma.
Vanished.
Olha a expressão dela, vê se me está assustada, velho. Está muito bom. Eu não tinha visto o exit lá em cima, mas pronto. Fim do capítulo. Está a começar, malta. Está a começar. Vamos dar mais um tempo. Vamos continuar.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do.
Mas o xerife também estava envolvido, não se lembram?
How we need to make sense of this.
Ele ouviu. Não, espera, desapareceu.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Mais uma página.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how.
Mas a gente não vai jogar com o Alan neste jogo. Você vai ler as páginas manuscrito no local mental. Bora. Ok. Quadro de casos.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
A Rose se calhar sabe mais do que a gente pensa, né? Ok. Aqui. Agora temos aqui... não. Aqui. Também não. Isso. Ok. O que temos aqui? Ah, é só música. Ok, é só música. Isto é o... coisa da televisão. Ok.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Bora. Vamos voltar para lá. Deixa eu investigar aqui. Kit de primeiros socorros.
Can't be opened on this side.
Isto já era. Aqui.
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Okay.
But that's crazy, right, Thorne? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Mais.
Yeah, right.
Mais.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
Estes gajos são um bocado estúpidos.
I need bolt cutters. Encontrar aqui recursos, velho. Encontrar recursos para despachar isto. Bora. Preciso de um corta-vergalhão, mas agora não é que eu vou encontrar um vergalhão. Ou melhor, não é que eu vou encontrar um corta-vergalhão. Ah, mas aqui em cima, pois, está tudo bacana, é porque eu apanhei o gajo lá em baixo. Tranquilo, abrir as gavetas da polícia. Tranquilo, na boa.
My client has been held here long enough.
Ah, tudo na boa aqui.
Speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Ok.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Eita porra, velho! Eu sei que um de vocês está a roubar o papel higiênico. Eu tenho contado e a cada dia um rolo completo só do estoque. Furto é levado a sério. É uma delegacia pelo amor. Qualquer dia desses vou-te pegar no flagra e pode acreditar que vou-te expulsar. Que desgraça você é. Que tipo de maluco conta rolos de papel higiênico? Eles já sei bastante só. Ai, cacete.
It doesn't budge.
Nada. Tá, deixa preciso de um vergalhão. Há haver algum sítio onde hei de encontrar algum, não?
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Tá.
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
isto?
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merceda won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit. Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Good to see you.
Ok. Corta vergalhão ainda preciso. Vai haver partes em que eu vou precisar disto, já percebi.
Weather forecast for Deerfest. I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache. That shit's delicate.
Oh dear dinner.
Yako, we're going to a Kuga. Yako, we're going to a Kugai's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs.
Estes anúncios são tão estúpidos, velho. Dá para descontrair uma beca.
Bring out your,
Bora, vai, segue. Rádio.
That concludes our debate on whether pets.
Ah, tá bem. Tá. Não sei se temos aprimoramentos de arma. Acho que não. Só temos 2 coisas de... Mais alguém aqui para traçar o perfil? Não, né? Não. Ok. Bora.
In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your big belly from wondering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikämmin, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
Olha.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had. I need a tool to get this open.
Estranho, tudo escuro e a luz não acende. Só tem uma luzinha ali. É estranho.
I can't force it open.
Vamos continuar então. Bora. Aqui, há uma coisa? Não deve haver, de certeza. Yeah. Não dá para explorar tudo. Ok, bora, vamos continuar a história então. Onde é que está o carro? Está ali ao pé daquele. Gostam devagar, filha, por amor de Deus. Até eu corro um bocadinho mais depressa que tu. Aqui, dá para entrar?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Ah, aqui também. Opa, aqui dá para entrar. Opa!
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately.
Olha, 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 olha. Olha, está-lhe a dar. Olha lá vai. Alguém aqui está a curtir para caraças.
Rest easy, buddy.
Cela de viados. Muito gosta ela de viados. Viadas.
It won't open.
Ok, bora. Malta, desculpem. Não é que eu estou a achar o jogo uma seca, não, que eu estou a gostar por caraças do jogo. É mesmo do estilo de jogo que eu gosto.
We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation National Nightmare.
Para direitos autorais, tão bom de que bocado o YouTube vai lixar com o meu vídeo. Ai, vai lixar com o vídeo, dizer que tem direitos autorais. Paga-me esse rádio, senão vai dar cocó. Não dá para pagar esta bosta? Cacete, pá, era o que me faltava agora. Este porra está aqui a ver. Mas que merda que este está aqui a fazer. Olha.
It's not opening.
Está lá ninguém, não estás a ver? Está vivo daquela também. Aqui não abre. Agora eu entrei por aqui, né? Ai, que coisa para fazer. Não, nada. Ok. Vamos entrar no carro e vamos embora, malta. Espera aí, onde é que está o carro? Está ali. Vamos. Vamos para Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Ok, malta. Vamos ficar por aqui. Mais um episódio de Alan Wake 2, que está simplesmente fantástico, pessoal. Digam-me aí nos comentários o que é que estão a achar. E no próximo episódio começamos exatamente a partir daqui, ok? Um grande abraço a todos, fiquem bem, até à próxima e fui.